Hello, everyone. This is your market update for Friday, May 16th, 2025. Today, we're going to get housing starts, building permits, as well as consumer sentiment. Next, I'd like to take you to this post here from Peter Bookfire. He wrote Walmart, I believe, sources about 70% of their goods from China, and the CFO told CNBC that tariffs are still too high at 30%. He went on to say that we are wired for everyday low prices, but the magnitude of these increases is more than any retailer can absorb. It's more than any supplier can absorb. And so I'm concerned that the consumer is going to start seeing higher prices. You'll probably see that likely towards the tail end of this month, and then certainly much more in June. And I think Amazon would probably be in the same boat. About 70% of their products come from China. So I think prices are going to start to go up markedly, probably starting next month. Over to the charts, gold currently trading at $3,163. Had this nice bounce yesterday off the 50-day EMA. It is not holding. Prices needed to close above yesterday's high. That level here was $3,244 to confirm a swing low. And the prospects for a bounce into late May. Prices are reversing yesterday's candle now, and it looks like we're forming a bearish engulfing candle, and we're back below the 50-day EMA. So it looks like the bounce into late May is going to be postponed right now until we form a swing low. And in the meantime, we could see some more downside. Over to the dollar, I wanted to point this out. It looks like we made about a 8-month low here in April. Prices bottomed here on April 21st, which was basically a day before gold topped, and the dollar is rebounding, and that's helping gold correct. My guess is we're going to rebound another month or two, and we could come back to this gap here around 103.70 to fill that at least, and maybe we could come up a little bit higher around 104 or 105, depending on the strength of this rebound. Will probably determine when and where gold bottoms. Over to silver, currently trading at $32.09. Prices had a nice reversal day yesterday after testing $31.90. They're giving all that back today, forming a bearish engulfing candle, and we'll see what happens here. If gold can't hold its 50-day, then we could see a breakdown here, and then we might have to get that bounce a little bit later. Over to GDX, finished up yesterday, 2.06%, formed a swing low. Looks like prices held the gap here at 45, but with gold significantly lower today and back below the 50-day EMA, it looks like we're probably going to turn back lower, and I don't know if we're going to hold 45 here, and we might have to wait to get that bounce. And then lastly, over to the S&P 500, futures currently at $5,955. Prices continue to soar out of the April low. Sooner or later, we're going to get a pullback at a minimum. I think we'll probably come back to at least fill this gap here around 5,300. But the higher prices rise, I think the less confident I am that we're going to see new lows into mid-year. And we also may avoid a recession. And therefore, we might not get that bear market I was expecting. But we'll see here. The 2022 breakdown is still fairly close to following what our current price action, and we'll see. I think we'll probably roll over here maybe in the next week or two, and we could probably come back to fill that gap here around 5,300. I'd say probably at a minimum, we could retest the April lows, but I'm becoming less and less confident that we're going to see new lows break down below the April lows just because prices have been so strong here. So we'll just keep an eye on that. Have yourself a wonderful weekend, and we'll talk to you later.